I'm gonna make lunch. So what are we gonna make today? We're gonna make avocado toast, and we just got like a bunch of avocados and they're like just ripe now. So I'm gonna take advantage of that and make some avocado toast. I realize I look like a working mom in this outfit, but like that's kind of the vibe I'm trying to go for. Let's make some avocado toast. Okay. Why am I wearing my glasses? I literally don't need my glasses. Okay, we all know how easy avocado toast is to make. I guess I'll show you how I make it. So I have 2 pieces of toast here. So I'm gonna have 2 avocado toasts. I don't do the sandwich thing. That's weird. And that's not avocado toast. If you do sandwich for avocado toast, no. Anyway, so you're gonna grab an avocado, and then you're gonna grab a random knife. Oh, I'll start with grabbing some Earth Balance, which is like fake butter. The soy-free one though, because like I don't like having too much soy. And you're gonna spread it on your toast like in a thin layer. Also, for those who are gonna ask, I'm not vegan. I don't even consider myself to be fully vegetarian, but I literally never crave meat anymore. It's just that sometimes like technically like I haven't eaten meat in like 2 weeks. Like I literally never eat meat except for like very special occasions. But when I cook for myself, I literally always make it as vegan as possible. Plus I'm like fully lactose intolerant. That's why like I don't have yogurt, I don't have normal milk. And then like the butter, it's just like, why not? Like if you're gonna go to that point. Speaking of milk, I'm gonna make more coffee because I'm really tired. If you don't know how to make coffee, learn, but I guess this is how I make coffee. I just grab the filter and I'm putting it like in the coffee pot thing. Just grab some, you know, very ordinary coffee that does the trick and honestly doesn't even taste that bad. And then I do 2 scoops and like 1/4 of like this little like coffee scooper thing that we have here. It's like a good enough strength of like flavor. Every machine is different with like water measuring and stuff. There's not really a point for me to tell you how much water I'm putting in. And then I'm just gonna brew that. So while I'm brewing my coffee, I'm gonna make my avocado toast. So I'm just gonna use the same knife I used for the butter, and then I'm just gonna, oh, she's ripe. So I'm just gonna cut in, and then you wanna feel for where the center, what is it called? The pit, I forget the word, like that. So it does like all around, and then you're just gonna go like this, and it comes off right like that. And then you wanna get the pit out. Okay, now, ew, I literally don't know what I just ate. Anyway, now you're gonna grab a fork. This is how I do it. So you're gonna grab a half and a fork, and you're literally just gonna start like softening it with it. I like doing avocado toast with like a puree of avocado, I guess. I do 1/2 per toast. I find that it is the perfect amount. So that way you don't have like a rotting half left in the fridge. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other half, and then I'll be right back at the next step. Alyssa just let me know she's on her way back, so maybe you'll get an Alyssa Candid. You guys love Alyssa. I love her too. Maybe she'll do a video on my channel, just her, and more people will click on it than my travel videos. So now comes for the garnishing. This is totally personal. Don't feel pressured. If this was breakfast time, I would put eggs, but it's not. Okay, so I like to put salt and pepper on it. My taste buds are purely dead. I love when I try and be funny, but my ESL comes through and I say purely dead instead of fully dead. So the joke is not there at all. That's really fun. Avery and I have like a problem with sriracha where we put it on like literally everything, so that's good. Avery was actually the one who made me discover that sriracha is really delicious on avocado toast in first year when we met. So, throwback. It's just enough for it to be like, some bites would have a kick and some don't. I could have fully have done like a really like funny drawing. Apparently I'm not that funny. Okay, now I'm gonna put my ingredients back. Emma Chamberlain had like the best angles for her kitchen stuff. All my angles are either above the sink or like lying on top of this like random thing, or I could put you on my microwave. I don't have that kind of luxury of having a good setup in a kitchen, so this is what you're getting. Here's my avocado toast. Thumbnail. Next, coffee. My coffee's ready, so I'm gonna grab a mug. I'm gonna grab my favorite mug. Not only is it large, so it has a lot of coffee potential, but it's also the entire monarchy tree of England. It has Bay right here, Henry VIII, and then Elizabeth I is here, and then Elizabeth II is there, and Victoria, William the Conqueror. I'm team milk first in coffee. I find that when you put your coffee in after the milk, it is able to disperse it, whereas if you put milk after, you have to use a spoon, which is more dishes, and then just mix it. So the milk that I'm using right now isn't actually the milk that I usually like to use, but this one's pretty good. It's the Califia Farms unsweetened coconut cream and almond beverage. Normally I don't like coconut and almond blends, but this one's actually good, and it kind of gives it like a fun little taste. I asked Avery the other day if I was insane for thinking that this milk made my coffee taste like a pumpkin spice latte, but it does. I guess fall is life all the time when you have this kind of milk. And then put in my coffee. I need to buy more. So now you have my lunch. So I'm gonna take you over to my table where I eat. So this table has kind of become like my work table. No, it's fully become my work table. Like I have all my reading stuff like everywhere. Like it's literally like everywhere. Because I really like working at this table because there's light everywhere. And then you also kind of have like a sense of like people around you. Well, not right now because no one's here. So I'm gonna eat my lunch. Probably watch an episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine while I do that. And yeah.